Hi everyone, welcome back here to another amazing video. So in this one I'm going to be talking about how my trip to Kenya changed my life as a Ugandan. You know, I came to understand after my trip that traveling to a new country or to a new location offers numerous benefits that can enrich your life in many ways, and I'm going to be sharing them here. So if you're new to this channel and you've not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, enable the bell so you'll never miss all my amazing videos. And I would like to thank each and everyone who was with me, who subscribed to my channel, who supported me on this journey on my trip to Kenya. By the way, my trip to Kenya was my first trip outside of Uganda, and I planned this trip for the last, I think, 6 months, though I didn't have enough resources. But finally we made it to Kenya, and when I landed to Kenya, oh my God, the country was so much different. One thing that stood out for me, and which I really learned, is that Kenyans love Ugandans, guys. Kenyans were very, very kind. Kenyans were very generous to me on the streets, everywhere. It's not that it was people pretending, because I saw this happening in Nairobi. First of all, at the airport when I landed at JKIA. And then in Nairobi, the time I was in Nairobi, the time I was in Mombasa, the time I was in Malindi, every Kenyan I came across, these people were very, very amazing. And they got so much excited when they learned that I'm Ugandan. They were super generous. Someone reaching an extent of making you feel uncomfortable of their generosity. Guys, this is what I felt. This is what I learned. And I really want to thank every Kenyan who showered me with love. Now, I had some funny stories about Kenyans, before traveling, even while in Kenya. But to be honest, I saw something different. So the point in this is, when you travel, you get to see the real picture of a particular location or of the people. When the internet or people are talking negative about them, but when you travel there, for instance, let me give you an example of Pakistan or Afghanistan. When you go to Pakistan, what you will find on ground is so different. I've had friends of mine who are travel vloggers. They have been to those countries, and what they find on ground is so different from what the mainstream media showcases. So as for me, I find Kenya as very, very generous, honest, and loving people. It is even evident in my videos, because I was interacting so much with people on the streets everywhere I was walking. And when people learn that I'm Ugandan, I don't know if you Kenyans love Ugandans so much like that more than other nationalities. But every time people go to learn I'm Ugandan, they would be so excited. And I don't know why people used to call me West African. People used to call me Ghanaian, Nigerian, people from the West African. And recently someone commented on one of my videos that my forehead doesn't resemble like that of East Africans. Hey, do we have different foreheads, guys? How is my forehead? So East Africans have different foreheads and West Africans have different foreheads. Really? Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. So another thing that I really learned while I was in Kenya, you know, I've watched many vlogs before traveling to Kenya while in Uganda, and I even came to learn that Nairobi is called Nairobari because of so much robbery going on in the city. When I landed in Nairobi, I don't know why I felt so safe, regardless of the information I used to get online, that there is so much robbery, there is so much pickpocketing, phone snatching. When I landed in the city from the airport, guys, I felt so much safe. First of all, because I was vlogging freely and no one was shouting at me, no police was harassing me. I was like, okay. Now, when I uploaded my first videos, people were warning me, don't go to this area is dangerous, don't vlog at night, avoid these areas. Now the places they were telling me not to go to are the very places where I went. Guys, my phone was never snatched, My camera was never snatched. I was never harassed on the street. I was never attacked on the street. No one robbed me of anything, guys. I felt super safe. I think you even watched my vlog with a street kid. I'm calling him a kid, but I think he was about 20 something. I found him on the street as I was walking. I think in Uptown behind the governor's office. Yeah, the governor's office behind there. I was walking that side while vlogging, and he spotted me, so he came to me and we started interacting. Okay, the guy, much as he looked like a threat to me, I think our energies aligned properly, and I felt so comfortable with him. The guy offered to take me around, and we moved around. I even gave him my camera, guys. So I really felt so much safe. And what we learned from this is sometimes we over-exaggerate about things in our countries. For instance, here in Uganda, when you come as a visitor, people will warn you about your phone getting snatched, about your camera getting snatched. But in Kenya, it was Pro Max, because every person I was meeting, even on the street, they were telling me, be careful, your camera is going to get snatched. Be careful, your phone is going to get snatched. But I never listened to them, because my heart was telling me, Lawrence, you are safe. And until I left Kenya, I was never in any kind of situation like that of getting robbed. So to everyone out there, I want to assure you that Kenya is a safe country. Very, very safe. You don't have to walk on the streets exposing your phone, your iPhone, you get. But okay, it might happen once in a while, the phone snatching, the robbery, but in general, the country is very, very safe. Guys, Cindy, tell me what you think in the comment section about my experience, my whole experience in Kenya. Someone told me before traveling out of Uganda, my subscriber in the US, one of my subscribers in the US told me, Lawrence, when you move out of Uganda, you will come back a changed person. Even if you go to a neighboring country, by the time you come back to Uganda, you'll be a totally changed person. So I thank God that when I went to Kenya, many opportunities opened up for me, guys. Many big opportunities. Honestly speaking, I think my trip to Kenya was such a magical trip, was a divine trip sent from God. I networked with big people, guys. These people spoke into my life. They inspired me in different aspects of life. When it comes to investment, when it comes to this, when it comes to sporting opportunities. One thing I should tell you guys, when you travel to a location, to a new place, just offer yourself to learn. Just be open. Open up to people. Don't be reserved. You open up your heart, and opportunities will come looking for you. There are some people who I happened to meet in Kenya who are high-profile people, guys, because of my content. And you understand what that means when you meet high-profile people. Things start smoothening out for you. And I also thank God that my trip to Kenya was not just about me. Those who have been following each and every video, I think you saw a video where we surprised a certain mother who was living in the most densely populated estate. What is that the name of that estate? Leave it in the comment section. I forgot the name. So we surprised this lady, and the surprise, much as it was small, it turned into something very, very big, because we have some of you who came out to support her more. I want to thank my brother. I won't mention your name, but you really reached out and helped this mama. This guy sent us a lot of money, and we paid mama rent, and very soon mama is going to start her own business, guys. So the trip was not about me. And my friend Dolphin got herself a brand new camera. I didn't know that all these things are going to happen, but God used me as a vessel. You know, there is a way you feel good when you see someone's life transforming positively because of you. So I'm really so grateful that I saw people's lives transforming because of me, because of my content. Yes, Dolphin, you got yourself a camera, my sister, and you indeed deserved the camera because you were very, very generous with me. You took me around the country, Nairobi, and I really appreciate that. Mama, her life changed, and I believe, guys, many things are going to be happening, because right now I see God is not only calling me for content, but also for reaching out to lives positively, changing people's lives. So my life also changed. Most of you don't know, me, I used to be an introverted person. But my trip to Kenya has helped me to become more of an extroverted person. While in Uganda, when I started my channel here, back in Uganda here, right now I'm in Uganda, I used to be an introvert person. My wife is a witness to that. And I would even be boring to people when we meet, and people find me boring. But nowadays, it's different, and Kenya has helped me to open up even more, especially on the side of vlogging on the street, and you feel so safe. People vibe with you on the street, unlike where I come from. Some people just shout at you when you're recording on the camera. I'm not speaking ill about my country, but this is the reality. This is the reality. I believe even some other vloggers, especially black vloggers, African vloggers who come to my country, you somehow experience this. Because our people are not used to the camera. I'm not saying that you can't vlog, but people are not used to the camera so much. So unlike in Kenya, everyone knows about content creators, and content creators always walk around the streets with their cameras recording. So me feeling so comfortable, feeling so safe on the streets helped me to raise my confidence. Right now, I'm more confident than I used to be. Imagine, police officer coming to you and saying hello and wanting to be in the camera and even asking the name of your channel. Oh my God, this is so interesting, guys. I also learned that Kenya has more opportunities when it comes to the internet. Content creators. When you go to Kenya, you'll spot a lot of opportunities. It is easy to grow while in Kenya because their internet is very fast and affordable. Everyone can afford to buy internet. Everyone can afford to have a smartphone. You get? So as a content creator, it will be very easy for you to grow. I spotted many opportunities there. And one thing I learned about Kenyan content creators is that they are go-getters. They are like Nigerians. When a Nigerian starts something, they don't give up until it works out. So I saw that spirit in Kenyan content creators, and those I interacted with, the big ones, as they were telling their story, I could see that they were resilient. They never gave up amidst the challenges. So really, these things taught me a lot. And guys, I'm telling you, just watch this space. Just watch UG Connect. In the next few months, few years. And I also want to apologize. Many of you wanted to meet me. Many of you reached out to me via email, in the comment section, sent me WhatsApp messages. Many of you wanted to meet me. Many creators wanted to make content with me. But guys, I want you to try to understand, because some people thought I'm just showing off. I don't want to collaborate with them. I had limited time and I couldn't do videos with everyone. Otherwise, I would end up not doing anything, guys. You get? So you try to understand when someone tells you, I'm sorry, we won't be able to meet, I won't be able to do this. It's not that they are not wishing you well. They are not in position. But I'm sure when I come back, I'll be able to meet many of you content creators who wanted to collaborate with me. I'll come and we make content together. Those who are in Kisumu, those who are in Eldoret, everywhere. I'll try my best to meet everyone who wants to meet me, and we do something, guys. This trip also helped me to see things I used to study about in school with my own eyes. For instance, Mombasa is a very historical place in East Africa, and we've been studying about that place right from primary up to I think O level. So we studied about Mombasa, and there is a lot of wars that happened there: the conquest, the Portuguese, the British, many other stuff, the Arabs. And when I went to Mombasa, I got immersed into the history. I saw many prominent landmarks, the structures which were put up during that time. Guys, it was all magical. I remember I went to Malindi, Vasco da Gama monument, where he arrived while coming to East Africa. A lot of things. So I learned so much stuff when I was in Kenya on the side of history. I saw things with my own guys. I remember going to Marafa, Hell's Kitchen. I used to just hear about that place, but I saw it with my own eyes, and The experiences were all amazing, guys, and I think you could also see it in my videos. I used to show a lot of excitement in my videos, guys. That's how I am. I don't hide my feelings. Yeah, I'm an open person. You get? So, really, my trip to Kenya was really magical. And guys, I'm assuring you very, very soon we shall be going to another country. Tell me which other country you want us to go to. Should we go to West Africa, East Africa, North Africa, or South Africa, or outside of Africa? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. We shall be interacting. I'll be coming up with another video still about my experience in Kenya. Many of you are waiting for my culture shop video. Yeah, it's coming up very, very soon, guys. These days I've not been uploading videos consistently because I'm trying to connect with family. I'm trying to spend some quality time with my people. You know, YouTube consumes a lot of energy, the editing. When you're editing, it takes a lot of time, especially videos where you have to put a lot of B-rolls, you know, apart from vlogs. So please try to understand I'm spending time with my children and my wife. Many of you have seen you in the comment section of the video where I surprised my wife. Many of you loved it, guys. You can also give me some video ideas while I'm here in Uganda. By the way, guys, we're also running a campaign. I'm kindly requesting all of you to help me acquire myself a drone. This drone will elevate the quality of my content, so I'm kindly requesting each and everyone who is willing to see me grow, to see me soaring up to great heights. Please, I'm leaving my phone numbers there. You can reach out to and send me any kind of donation, however small it is, on those numbers. You can use WorldRemit, SendWave, Mpesa, MoneyGram, mobile money. I'm leaving my Ugandan number and my Kenyan number. They are all in the same names. So for the Kenyan number, you put the location as Kenya if you're sending with MoneyGram, Western Union. Kindly, I'm requesting all of you to support me on this. I really want to elevate the quality of my content. This is a great investment and I can't do it on my own right now. Thank you so much in advance to everyone who is going to be supporting me on this. Let's meet in another video on the screen there. Bye-bye.